Welcome back to the channel, and I'm doing a build series or a build video where I show you how I improved the settlement. What's the settlement's name again? Let me just check where I am. Oh yeah, Warwick Homestead. A very boring settlement because it is a shitty place to build. I'm sure it's not a bad place, but I've tried building here and I struggle to sink stuff into the ground. But anyway, I decided to upgrade my defenses because we got attacked really badly. I think it was like 9 Supermutants. So I put up a wall, but I realized that the wall isn't going to be enough. So I should probably, I don't know, build like a defense tower or something. I don't know what I'm going to protect because I only have a few crops. And yeah, I haven't built anything here yet because I don't like the location. It's a shit location. There is a ton of stuff that you simply cannot scrap or store in your workshop. Okay, just bear with me. I've got a lot of mods, so it takes a while to load. So I wanted to turn this into like a shopping complex, but I can scrap the debris, but nothing else really. Not the beds, not the tables, not the chairs, nothing. So okay, that I can scrap, but it's derailing my plans for the settlement, so I just left it. And because I left it, and then I got attacked, so I kind of feel bad. So I'm gonna try and improve the settlement by building a defense tower or a turret tower. I'm gonna speed up the videos for this. No wait, I'm talking nonsense now. I'm gonna speed up the clips for this video because it's gonna take a while. I think it's like double the speed. So I decided to start with the scaffoldings. I like the scaffoldings, but just to get it in place, want to get it lined up with a wall. There we go. And it snaps together quite easily. That's why I like them. Let's just get rid of that turret in the trolley or the shopping cart, depending on where you are in the world. Isn't it funny how our dialect changes around the world? Because I get attacked a lot on YouTube and on social media for using wrong terms to describe stuff, like highway and freeway. I didn't even know there was a difference, but anyway, let's try and get this thing as high as possible so I can get a nice vantage point, depending on where you are in the world. Nice. Am I gonna get that one there on top? I should probably build like a little platform here that I can. By the way, you're gonna see me fall down quite a few times in this video, like that, because I struggle with. I have 2 eyes, but I struggle with depth perception apparently in this video game. So let's do the next platform, and that looks good. I don't recall why I went up and down this ladder like a crazy person. I was probably trying to figure out whether or not I should do another level. Oh yes, obviously, do another level. And if this was real life, you would have probably been asking yourself, how is he going to put the platform on the next level? Well, luckily, the laws of physics don't apply in Fallout, so we can have floating platforms that I can use to get to the top levels. And I think this one is high enough. Got a nice 360 view of the settlement and the surrounding areas. So now I must just do my gravity-defying platform so I can do the decoration and put my turrets on. Sometimes the snapping is too over-eager and it's kind of annoying. It reminds me of Toby from Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion, you know? Oh.
Heather, I want to take another picture of you and Sandy for the yearbook, and I want to interview you too, because I think it would make a really interesting article for the roundup.
Oh, Toby, fuck off.
You remember Toby from Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion from like 1998, I think?
Okay, who can name the capitals of all the 50 states?
Okay, Toby, fuck off.
That's definitely one of my favorite movies. You probably... Why is that man always in my way? I keep falling down because old Longfellow keeps following me like a stalker. Anyway, you've probably never seen Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion. You're probably too young. Probably like not as old as I am. But anyway, let's put on the turrets. Heavy machinery. I wonder if I'll be able to put a spotlight. Nope, definitely not. Not enough space. So I'll just leave the spotlights for now because I think it's more important to have machine guns to shoot those super mutants into oblivion when they come again. I know there is a mod you can get that apparently disables all settlement attacks if you're not at the settlement, but then Won't they double attack me when I'm at the settlement? I don't think I want to try that, but anyway. Just imagine if it doubles up with the attacks, because when I came here, when we were attacked here, there was like 9 Supermutants. I don't know where they came from, but imagine you've got that mod on and you don't get settlement attacks, and then all of a sudden you get double the attacks and you've got like 18 or 20 Supermutants attacking your settlement. How am I supposed to protect my poor people? I know they're not really people, but I mean, I do take pride in my settlements and I want to keep my settlers happy and safe. Over here, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do the wiring. I know exactly what I want to do, but you know, you've got one thing in your mind, and to actually do it in real life or in Fallout life, it's not always easy. So I thought of using these connectors, and then I don't know yet. This is gonna be an experiment. Oh, by the way, I started replaying Dead Space, the remake on PlayStation 5. One of my favorite games. I think I've played it like, I don't know, 10 times? Okay, twice on PlayStation 5, but I played it like numerous times on PlayStation 3. Even the dreaded Part 3, Dead Space 3. I just love Dead Space. But anyway, the thing that I hate, besides falling down, the thing that I hate the most about Fallout is the fact that the developers decided it's a nice idea or a smart idea to make the wiring button and the jump button the same thing. So now I cannot jump over this turret because it just wants to wire. Nice going, Bethesda, making it so impossible, and then I fall down. So let's just wire up everything. I have an idea what I want to do here. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and hide most of the wiring. I'm not sure how yet, but I'm gonna try. Experiment a little bit. That's what life is about. Experiment. Not just when it comes to sexuality and stuff, but experiment with stuff in Fallout to see what works and what doesn't work. I should probably plop down a generator or something so I can power up my stuff. I like these rustic ones, but I think these what do you call it? The nuclear or nuclear power providers, generators. I don't think that's a generator, but anyway, I think that will be best suited. But those ones that are nuclear powered, they kind of float. So I'm gonna try and sink it down into the ground a little bit more using my trusty pillar. Get it as close as possible. Why don't you want to select? You're supposed to select all, so I can lower it into the ground. I've used these power stations at my other settlements, and they go down into the ground quite easily with the trusty pillar. So I don't know what the story is. Let me just try a carpet. Maybe it will work with a carpet, because everything works with a carpet. So let's get the trusty pillar as close as possible. And still, it doesn't want to sink into the ground. What am I doing wrong here? Anyway, I'll try and fix that off camera. So let's get on with the tour.
Let's take a tour of the shit I built.
So let's get into the tour. Where to start? Well, it looks impressive. I put a dead tree next to the tower so I can wire everything up.
Sure you want to be out and about in the dark?
Oh, shut up. Why does old Longfellow keep following me? I wish I can dismiss him. So I made this walkway so that the settlers can have a nice vantage point and also defend the settlement. It goes all the way around here, so we can have more than one settler with a gun. And I mean, this looks good. They're all moving in synchronicity, except for the lower part, but anyway. And then I put, come on. Then I put my workbench here because I couldn't put anything else here and I couldn't close it off. And I put those bolt track support beams as support beams, so it looks nice. Why can't we just get single support beams? But anyway, I made do with what I've got. And over here I've got my generator, or whatever you want to call it. No, a generator and some protection. I raised the walls to give it a little bit more protection. Wait, what am I doing? And that's basically it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And check out some of the other videos on my channel. Yes, I'm still running around in my underwear. Look at it. Look at it. Admit that you like that I run around in my underwear in the wasteland.